welcome back guys to another episode of AI the Somnium Files. In the last episode we told Mizuki we would take her with us this time. Will that be a mistake? Who can say? Oh my god, we got a lot of places to go. So we have to investigate all of the areas that the killer had been. Just go to Bloom Park, we'll try that first. Feels like
I remember telling you before.
good idea.
That Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom.
Yes, you did.
They fought a lot. But sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together.
I wonder why they ever got together. Huh?
That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Okay, why are we going through memory lane here? Where was Ranger when you were on the horse? Wine.
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus.
So he sucked.
Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
Say nothing? Okay. Have you come here with friends? Maybe?
Other than last Friday, nope. I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade. Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
Why are you happy to be here now?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Yes, it said you didn't want it replaced with anything that could have changed it, but then it got replaced with your mother being dead here.
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little, but I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride. They're kinda tame now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
Alright, say nothing. Got nothing else for that. I didn't say anything as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. Do we have anything we're gonna really look at here that's important? She has to be something strange.
Hey, Date, how do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is.
Ooh.
That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
Huh? The fuck you mean you did?
I
don't think you did.
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working and start doing business with dangerous people.
Okay, so you know, okay. Woo! Thought she was confessing to a murder here, and I was like, what?
I was just a good girl. Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
You can't put all that on you just because things didn't work out so swell as a little girl. You're not the reason they got divorced. You're not the reason they got murdered.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Jesus.
Abnormal?
ever since she was a baby. No child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now.
Shoko, you were a bitch.
Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
I'm doing more than anyone. Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Jesus.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Yeah, well, she's also being quite a bitch. I don't like Shoko. I don't want to talk to her. Bitch. So the rest of the story.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice. I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. But I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me. So what else am I supposed to do?
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
Like, really,
So
though.
of course she starts crying, and it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop. And Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you.
Christ.
Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm glad you got your eye
I'm
popped out of your
trying.
head.
I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
Yeah, well, wonder how that went over. Or is that how I got custody of the girl? It's probably how I got custody.
It was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother.
Ooh.
Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young.
Okay, well, we don't have to get existential on it, but...
It's just like that.
So, is this how I do feel bad about Shoko?
But that doesn't
don't.
mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor? Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
Maybe it's because Mizuki and Shoko are separated. Haha!
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
How did we get her to me, then? Could you step in and take over the parenting?
I have a company now,
Lemniscate.
and we're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe
Yeah,
because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Ooh, hit him with it. He hit him with it. It's the truth, though. And this must be how they decided. I get Mizuki.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki. Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Exactly. We should take better care of her too, though. Just putting that out there. Let's go to the shrine. We went here with Iris a couple times, but I don't really know why else we would need to come here. So this must be the Mizuki plotline. For getting shit like that. Game likes to throw the emotions still.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
The shoulders of a 40-year-old. What
I
does that even
sometimes
mean?
come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Wish I could go there.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing.
A poet and a romantic. Yeah, they're quite different.
It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
Isn't he? But that's his character. About your tree.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
One sec. Sorry for the pause there. Coming here reminds me of when I trained you. I don't know if he read it or whatever, but...
Yeah. It's been a while since we came here last.
Oh, this is where we did train her. Cool.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
Did she become, like, real good at what she does? Are we gonna see it?
Begin!
Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ! She's terrifying.
How's that?
She's terrifying.
Well, this is on you.
Huh?
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki! Run for it!
Wait for me!
She broke a fucking tree. That's intense. About the bullies.
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it.
She was beat
I
them
didn't
up.
want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things. So I broke all their front teeth.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
So I broke all their
I told
front
you,
teeth.
I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on!
Okay, so I would not want to get into a fight with this little one. 12 years old and she's breaking people's front teeth. Intense. What does that do? I don't understand shit like that, tell you the truth, but...
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
So yours wouldn't come true.
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Yeah, so we really are just kind of going on a little expedition here, aren't we? Cold storage warehouse, then. Go to the scene of the crime.
This is
Edward
where
Cold.
Iris and Ota almost got killed, right? Gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
You need to get better jokes.
That's
I understand.
Oh, do you, Iba?
Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Don't explain it. It's embarrassing.
Okay, so Mizuki, anything on your mind? Are you cold? Have you been here before? Let's try that one.
Huh? What do you mean?
This is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I know you said Renju doesn't own it or anything, but I thought maybe you might have seen it before.
No, not at all.
Really?
Yes, stop being annoying. Why would I lie about that?
You just asked a question. Come on now.
The polar bear. Where did he hurt his leg? He did get hurt, right? Boss
Supposedly.
lady said so.
Excuse me.
The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Yeah, all over, he says, but there's only
That's
the
right.
one blood pool.
The polar bear must have been bleeding badly at this warehouse. That means...
About the blood. Somewhere in the frozen warehouse is the polar bear's blood. Well, to be precise, the blood of the person in the polar bear costume. So where would the blood be? There's blood here.
Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
So that's Ota's blood. So where would the polar bear
The
blood
bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
So, are you trying to tell me then...
Date, I've analyzed the blood.
It's
the
not
blood stain
Ota's?
here is not from a single person.
It's from two.
Two different blood types are present. One of them is most likely Ota's, the other.
Is our culprit.
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yes, sir. Okay, didn't realize I was fucking up that bad. We could also analyze the hook. There should be blood on the
You
hook.
did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test.
Well, unless their blood isn't on
But
record.
it might take some time for the results to come out. No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Got it.
Guys, we're just flying through these locations, aren't we? Lemnis Gate. Good old Idle Heaven. I'm so puzzled. Who tried to kill them? Because it wasn't Boss. Boss didn't have a leg injury. But Boss definitely had a hand in it. Always so puzzled. I'm just gonna talk to you. But the person with the injured leg, do you have members of Renju here? Let's check out Renju's office. Can we do that?
Good idea. We might find something important in there.
Oh wow, we can just do it. Didn't find anything to be a clue. God damn it.
Damn. No hits.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Alright.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
No, so there was nothing there. Okay. All I had to do was check Renju's office. I'm not going to spend any more time in the Lemnis Gate than I have to. I want to start figuring out the pieces of this puzzle. I know there's lots of cool, funny Easter eggs, but I'm not there now. Sunfish Pocket. Apparently we're not busy today. I visited Sunfish Pocket Mizuki, where Renju was killed. Once again, I looked for any clues that we might have missed.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
Let's get going. Sorry for bringing you here. Can you think of anything? Let's get going.
Yeah, nothing we can do here.
I don't need to apologize to you for bringing you to where your father died. Ugh. Who would have ever thought of such a thing? In room. Central Hospital, where Ota and Iris... Ota...
Mizuki.
Wait, he should still be holding the knife here, I think, shouldn't he?
And Date.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Why do you say and...
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me, so...
Mayumi. You would have been fine to stay. Mayumi quickly shuffled out
Thanks,
of the room.
Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me.
Oh, Yeah, right.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
So how about that knife, you bloody bastard?
When will the day come when Iris is sleeping beside me?
My guess is never.
Ha! Woo! How about the investigation?
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
If you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends.
On what, you sly
If you
little
could get
bastard?
me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
What are you
Probably.
making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him!
He's writing smut. I can guarantee it.
No, just what I told you yesterday.
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Yeah, I don't like you either, Oda. Just
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school! I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
We are. But if it ain't broke,
don't fix
you
it.
can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
I like you, Mizuki.
No way!
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
Yeah. Well, can't tell that.
Forget me. Are you okay? You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
Seriously?
Who's Reika?
Seriously.
I forget. Oh well. I'm getting sick, I could tell. Should we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
Yeah, but there's something else
It's okay.
for us to do.
We saw you. Now we can go.
Heh.
We already have Ota's testimony.
Why does he get
It is
annoying around a
unlikely
12-year-old
he has
girl,
any
though?
further useful information.
Right.
You're 24?
Where to now, Date?
Careful, buddy.
Let's...
Go in the marble. I'm gonna go see Mama. I doubt she's got much for us, though. Then the last stop will be Abyss headquarters, which, again, not really sure if we're gonna get much done there, either. I don't know if we're gonna get much done in any of these places.
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
Yep, know anything? See anybody? Hear anything? At all?
Sorry, no idea.
Mama, you failed me again.
Damn.
We got a dead end.
I thought you, of all people, would know something.
Really starting to wonder why Mama's even a crucial part of this game when half the time we come to her looking for information, she only has the bare minimum or nothing.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
You fucking better. We need to find
Please
this
do.
polar bear.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Nope, I'm good. Nope.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
I think I'm good. Time to go.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
Don't
Oh.
say things like that.
How do you do? Date, what did you
In
do?
bed? What does that mean?
You don't need to know. Let's go.
You need to know. No. Abyss headquarters, here we come! I didn't think we were actually going to fly through all these locations in one episode. Apparently there's really quick here. Woo! We gotta be close to figure something out on this path. Tired of this. Hey, Mizuki, how you doing? Who we getting a call from?
A call from boss.
Boss?
Shall I connect you?
No, wait. If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Do it, do that.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
We're already heading there.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here.
Oh.
They want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning.
Are you shaking your head no? You can't refuse.
This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
That's true. Look, you may be 12, but you can't just look at them and go, nah, I don't wanna.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Ugh, stupid Date.
What do you mean, stupid Date? We did nothing. It's the power of the state. As we said, it has nothing to do with us. You whiny little bitch. God. Oh, who's up my ass?
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I?
A little bit.
Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
Ew, what?
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki.
I'm always gonna be
I told HQ
Mitsuki.
to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
It'll be over soon, don't worry.
Don't punch
Besides
them.
that,
Or maybe punch them. That'd be fine.
Date, there's something I have to tell you. You have a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse. Kagari, Magami, something like that.
Kaniza?
Oh, yeah, that's it. A message from Kaniza. He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
Oh my god, I love it. Even she's getting his name wrong.
The blood results?
I'll head over right away. Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
Please.
Jeez.
Look, you can't get mad at me. Just do what you're fucking told. Are we gonna vroom again here? No, we're just right at the harbor. He's got the blood results. He's got the blood results.
Dante, sorry to make you come all the way down here, but I have the results of the DNA analysis.
What did you find?
It's just like you said, there were 2 different blood signatures. One is definitely from Ota Matsushita. Other.
Huh?
Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
That's what I figured.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of everyone's DNA.
Well, it'd be kind of impossible to.
Now. What now?
Do not panic. I have a piece of information I think you should know.
What is it?
What do
I
you
have
know?
discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. 200 yards. He's looking this way.
Person.
At my 12. Zoom. So.
That's...
So Sejima.
So to this point, he's alive.
I don't believe it.
And he's got a leg injury.
His left leg.
Huh?
So Sejima! Stop!
So he was the one that tried to kill her. Okay. But why was So here and looking?
Damn it!
So now we know So Sejima was the one
It's him.
that Oda
So's the culprit.
was fighting.
Calm down. We cannot yet make that conclusion. He was only dragging his left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras. And the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris's Somnium.
Still,
We did.
And he has no alibi. No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down. The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence. We also do not have any established motive. Why would
not
he
really.
kill Shoko and Renju?
Because he doesn't like
Why would
them.
he cut out Iris's eyeball?
Because he's a prick.
Well,
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything.
Which happens all the
We
time.
need direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse. If the DNA matches So's,
Right. We need to get So's DNA.
Then how do you get
the
it?
question is,
Where can we get So's DNA? So's house, the Kumakura office, Lemon Escape, the Central Hospital. So's house. There's one.
If you went to his mansion, his DNA would be everywhere. But it will not be easy to get inside. He has hired bodyguards as well.
Okay, so the Kumakura's office then. It's a good.
Hey, Aiba, do you remember when we went to the Kumakura's office Sunday?
Of course. I am incapable of forgetting anything.
Then let me ask you a question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
The cigarette butts. So was smoking those cigarettes.
He was.
Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts. If we have that, we have So's DNA.
Wait a moment. That was 2 days ago. The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
But there's a chance. We have to at least try.
I agree.
Alright, let's head there.
There might not be enough smokers to empty the ashtray. This might be our only way to get the DNA. We're back to the Yakuza's office.
Hey, what are you doing here?
You fucking with us, old man?
Date, don't bother.
I know.
I approached the sofa without saying anything. Look, we kicked your ass before. Do it again. I looked at the ashtray on the table, but...
Hey, where are the cigarette butts that were in here?
Huh?
The cigarette butts, from when I was here a few days ago.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
Where, dumbass?
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
Bitch.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim. I didn't watch it, but I heard something about it being streamed online.
Yep.
Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out.
I know that, idiot.
Sorry.
And you're here for the investigation?
Yes.
So if I cooperate, you'll help you arrest this guy?
Correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
Huh?
That was easy.
Well, see, in this timeline, we don't know that he's an A-set fan.
You said you were looking for cigarette butts, right?
Yeah, the one So was smoking.
So Sajima, you think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys, where's the cigarettes that were in here?
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I love how he's so on board with this now. They went to the back room. They soon came back with 4 cigarette butts in a plastic bag. I used disposable chocolates to lay them out on the table.
I didn't touch them.
I'm being considerate, I see. But why did you bring 4?
There were a couple of other cigarette butts in the bin.
I didn't know which one So smoked.
MoMA?
I don't remember.
But So's cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's
Has
got
to be.
Date, remember the brand that So was smoking?
Try to.
Right. He was smoking.
Rambaro, Rookie, Klein. I don't remember.
Rambaro?
No, it was not a Rambaro.
Klein.
I remember. So was smoking a Klein cigarette.
Correct.
See, I don't fucking remember. I wrapped the Klein cigarette butt in my handkerchief and pocketed it away. Well, pocketed it.
Let's return to Abyss. Pewter should be able to get DNA from it.
Got it.
Looks like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
This was nothing. Anything for Tessa.
Tessa?
He
Did you just say Tessa?
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
That doesn't even make sense.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass going.
Alright. Whatever you say.
You can hide it as long as you want to there, buddy boy, but we know. We know. Abyss headquarters! So I guess,
I'm counting on you, Pewter.
in the next episode, we'll see if Pewter can get the DNA off the cigarette, if he can figure out if it was So Sajima. We'll figure it all out in the next episode. Please comment, subscribe, tell what you thought of this episode, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care till then, and bye-bye.